The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain. Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today we're going to do a full performance review of an overnighter from a company well known for creating luxurious boats. She's the 310 FX5 from Formula and is part of the FX series that adds even more premium features to this exclusive brand. Taking a look at the helm.
To starboard, double wide helm seat, wraps around, flip-up bolster for both the captain and the observer, and it's nice having a double wide helm seat so that two sets of eyes are looking forward. Oversized Lavorsi gauges include 2 tachometers and the speedometer based on GPS, fuel gauge, depth gauge, 2 drive trims surrounding the Ritchie compass, a GPS 536, SmartCraft display, and a chain counter for the optional windlass. Waterproof rocker switches are all lighted when activated, stereo remote, the 3-spoked blue steering wheel with the carbon fiber inlay matches the carbon fiber of the panel. Our test boat is equipped with the optional dual Lavorsi shifters and throttles, collective trim on the throttle, as well as individual trim just ahead and next to the Bennett trim tabs. Now here's an interesting feature. When you activate the single throttle button, it also activates single shift. Molded steps lead us to the bow with a center non-skid walkthrough. Fully forward, under the hatch is a concealed optional Lumar windlass. There's access underneath the windlass for managing tangles. 2 foot control switches, a stainless steel anchor chute runs right out through the stem, and I like that when the hatch is in the closed position, the latch automatically locks. You don't have to turn it into position to lock it.
Now let's prepare to get underway.
Let's start where every good captain should, with a daily engine check accessed by a switch at the helm.
The installation offers plenty of room to access the twin engines for daily engine checks and simple maintenance. There's even an access step in front of the engine to facilitate getting into the compartment. Now, let's get underway. With a pair of 380 horsepower 8.2 mag engines turning Bravo 3 outdrives, we reached a top speed of 58 miles per hour at 4850 RPM. At that speed, we were burning 67.75 gallons per hour for a range of 100 miles. Best cruise came in at 3,000 RPM and 34.6 miles per hour. That brought the fuel burn down to 22.3 gallons per hour, which the FX5 can keep up for 5 hours and 12 minutes and 182 miles while maintaining a 10% reserve. We reached planing speed in 4.5 seconds, accelerated through 20 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds, and continued accelerating through 50 miles per hour within 15.8 seconds. Upon accelerating, the bow comes up 17 degrees, but remains just below the horizon, so there's no loss of visibility.
The FX5 is certainly a thrilling boat to operate, and when you're going for max speed, you're going to be just nursing the trim up just a little notch at a time, and you're going to get to the point where you're getting the maximum speed. And if you go any further than that, the speed will start to drop off. When you get up to cruise speed, you're going to bring the trim up just a couple of notches. Doesn't take much with Formula boats, and you're going to see the spray move back from the helm to the quarters, and you'll feel the boost in speed. If you go any further, you will immediately get into the operator-induced oscillation and then bring the trim back down again. 2.5 turns from lock to lock, so she's quick to respond to the helm. If you do a turn at high speed, she's going to dig her shoulder in and bleed off a lot of speed in the turn, which will make it comfortable anyway.
In a hard turn, she'll lean 21 degrees into the turn thanks to her 22-degree dead rise bottom shape at the transom.
Well, as I said, she's quite a thrill ride. It's the 310 FX5 from Formula. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.